This is TG3.
And this is TG3's Fighter Fest review with a bonus rant thrown in at the end for you. Things got started with the buy-in match, Best Friends defeating SoCal Uncensored and Private Party. What were your thoughts about that match?
I think Private Party did really good. I think whoever their trainer was that brought them through the ranks of their indie promotion really should be proud.
Yeah, I agree. I thought they did well in that match. Best Friends prevailed. They move on to for the opportunity for the bye at All Out. So we'll see who their opponent is for that.
Probably the Young Bucks.
Maybe. Let's see.
I'm just
guessing. Just throwing out a...
Yes.
All right. Michael Nakazawa defeated Alex Jabali in a hardcore match.
I think this match was really not needed.
Yeah.
It was thrown in for
a little bit of filler. So,
yeah.
All right. So not much to say about that one. SEMA defeated Christopher Daniels.
I actually predicted SEMA, but I did not realize at the time that the cleaner Kenny Omega was facing SEMA at Fight for the Fallen.
Okay, so a little push for SEMA as they move on to Fight for the Fallen. And then in a women's three-way match, triple threat match, Riho defeated Yuka Sakazaki and Nyla Rose.
I think the fact that Awesome Kong wasn't in that match really helped Nyla Rose.
Yep. Gave her some space to shine.
Yeah.
And but Riho walked out the victor.
Roll up pin.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Gotcha.
And she was a little cocky
during the match. The next match was a fatal four-way with Adam Page pinning Jimmy Havoc, and I believe you have a few thoughts that you want to save for the end of this video. Yes. So we'll move on to the Cody and Darby Allin fight to a draw, where the time limit came into play. Pretty exciting there towards the end. I was quite impressed with Darby Allin, having never seen him before. He did some amazing things in the ring that night.
Yes. As I really like hardcore wrestlers now because of Jimmy Havoc and Darby Allin.
Yeah.
And John Moxley, which we will talk about later in the night.
Yeah, and then after the match,
a little Sean Spears
with the chair shot heard round the world.
Yes, made Cody's head bleed.
Yeah, I think WWE put in a no headshot with a chair rule some time ago. I thought that was AEW stepping out into some uncharted water there.
Well,
we'll see if they.
It wasn't planned.
It was not planned.
No, because that was going to be kayfabe chair shot.
Yeah. And he took the real deal.
Yeah.
I gotcha. And it was interesting to see MJF be the first one to hit the ring.
Yeah.
We'll see how that plays out.
I have my thoughts about MJF also.
Yeah. So, after they got Cody out of the ring, then the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega came out, and they had a little Street Fighter gimmick.
A little Street Fighter gimmick, and let the announcer announce round 1 fight and all this little hippity doo-dah.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Did
Keep it fairly simple.
Gimmick.
Yeah. they got their push for Fight for the Fallen
as well.
out of the deal. It wasn't that great to see the Lucha Brothers lose 2 times in a row, but hey, what can you do?
It's not like Jimmy Havoc.
And then the lights went out.
Not literally. Well.
Yeah. So the lights went out. They turned them back on. And we got to see a non-sanctioned match between John Moxley and Joey Janela. And I thought the guys really put in some work.
Yes.
Quite impressive. You know, that John Moxley, not going to call him the biggest star in AEW, but the biggest name right now because of having just left. So I think they set a tone for for future matches. And what was your favorite part of the match?
Thumbtacks.
You like the thumbtacks?
It was like a monster's ball without abyss.
It was. I was, as a Jeff Hardy fan, I was a little partial to the Joey Janela elbow off the ladder that was sitting in the ring. One table gave way, the other one didn't. Glad to see everybody walk away from that one.
What happened at the end? We need to talk
about. The one thing missing in this match was kendo stick, because everything's better with kendo sticks, right? But all in all, the match was
amazing.
Pretty amazing, yeah.
We need to talk about what happened at the end.
Yeah, and then right after the dirty deeds, onto the thumbtacks and the 1-2-3 pin. Then we got to see Kenny Omega for the second time that evening.
Yes, I think the push into All Out really helped. That feud, I didn't think Kenny Omega would have that mean streak in him.
But it came out that night.
Yes. And John Moxley can take a licking.
Yeah, right after a non-sanctioned match where he got the victory, Kenny Omega comes out, gives him some of the business, a little payback for Double or Nothing.
And
so it was
just smiled.
Yeah. So let's circle back to the Adam Page pinning Jimmy Havoc.
Yes.
And for this one, I'm going to go ahead and step out of the room for a good 3 minutes. Set my timer here, and I will be back in. Have at it.
So, Jimmy Havoc, I really like him. But it's like, why do you have to... I get that he's a part of the all-out match with Mr. Jericho, but the unneeding thing about it is it could have ended a lot of ways. You got Jimmy Havoc pinning Jungle Boy. You got Jimmy Havoc pinning Hangman Adam Page. You got Jimmy Havoc pinning MJF. But I get that it could end it that way. Or, like the Cody and Darby Allin match, it could have ended in a draw. I get that Fatal 4-Way matches don't really end in draws, but you could have made an exception out of that match. I'm really happy that Jimmy Havoc is going to fight for the Fallen in a tag team match with Joey Janela and Darby Allin being his partners. It's really good that he gets a second chance, but he can also do one-on-one matches. He doesn't have to do all these multi-man matches. Like, he can do one-on-one with Jericho. He can do a Extreme Rules match with John Moxley, or a Lights Out match with John Moxley, or a Lights Out match with Darby Allin, or you can bring back Tommy Dreamer and do Lights Out match with him versus Jimmy Havoc. You could do a lot of Lights Out matches. But it really...
So did you get it all in?
Yeah.
Get it all off your chest? Awesome. Well, only one thing to do. Join us for Fight for the Fallen preview, July 13th.
July 13th will be an amazing show. It is for victims of gun violence, which is really nice for AEW to get that good publicity.
Yeah. So, join us then. Take us out.
This is TG3 signing out.
Awesome.